In every hallway, classroom, and conversation, there's a thread that ties us together. This is Audubon High School, a place built on connections. Here, connection isn't just a buzzword. It's how we grow, how we learn, and how we show up for each other.
What makes Audubon really special is that idea that everybody's kind of pulling in the same directions for our students. Whether that is a helpful hello in the morning, how are you doing, providing emotional support, academic support. I feel like there's layers of support for our students.
It's not just about the staff and students. It's about the families, alumni, community partners, and everyone who believes in what we do.
For the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of working with Audubon. I started in the classroom helping teach cybersecurity, and then this year they asked me back to be one of the robotics mentors. And the kids have been amazing. It was great getting to know them personally last year and seeing how they've grown this year and how they've applied what we've taught them and get to work with them hands-on outside the classroom. The teaching staff is also amazing. They've been so welcoming and have made me feel so supported. I love collaborating with them, and it's so great to see how they bring such positive energy to robotics and how they get the kids excited about learning. The kids are always asking questions or asking for new opportunities, like talking to panelists or extra workshops or extra classes, and so there's nothing better than seeing kids enthusiastic about my field. And the Audubon community has been so great to work with.
From academics to after-school clubs, every part of our school culture is rooted in relationships.
So I think there's multiple connections I've made here at Audubon, like with some teachers, how they push me into things, and like winning the congressional app, and like our Tools volunteer in my cybersecurity class, how he was able to bring me and other students to a CypherCon, which is a computer science convention.
One connection at Audubon that's made a difference for me would have to be Congresswoman Gwen Moore. When we went to go visit her office in Washington, D.C., she met with the 4 of us who are part of our Congressional App Challenge. And she pulled out our interest in what we would like to do in the future, career-wise. And she talked about how that can contribute to our app.
That I grew up poor, low income, and there were a couple of things that made a big difference in my life. And absolutely, the educational opportunity that I had leveled the playing field. And so although I was poor, and although I didn't have a lot of fancy stuff, I was able to learn algebra in the 9th grade. I was able to avail myself of knowledge. And I think that it's really, really important for people who are members of Congress to understand the imperative of having an educated workforce. There is absolutely no point in talking about trade or industry or tax collections, healthcare, anything, if we don't have an educated workforce.
In a world where it's easy to feel disconnected, Audubon is proof that strong relationships can change lives.
Connections are what bind us. When you feel connected to an environment, a person, a place, you're more likely to feel better about yourself, which means ultimately if you feel connected to your school, you're going to do better in school. So many times I tell the kids, like, we don't know anything outside of our neighborhoods. Kids don't cross the bridge going north or south. And you never know who you're connected to if you don't take those steps to learn outside of your environment that you're used to and you're comfortable. But in all, connections are what tie us together as a community, as a city, as a school, as a state, as a country.
This is Audubon. This is Connections.